Assalamualaikum and welcome to our presentation video from Good 10. In this video, we are going to present about case study of Samsung Electronics. For abstract, the information and technology industry growth has not only altered human behavior, but also the company methodology and business strategy. In this study, we focus on how Samsung managed the objective using its business model and strategy. In order to increase sales and profit, Samsung must develop new business strategy for specific product categories. This research is critical for Samsung in order to keep its organization current with the latest technology, product development, and business strategy in order to maintain its market position. The Samsung Group is one of the world's largest transnational conglomerate firms, founded in 1938 in South Korea by Lee Byung-chul. In order to meet the objective, a paper may accomplish three aims. The first step is to assess the company's performance and how it has evolved into innovation, organizational transformation, and high-quality brand, particularly by the target group, private and business customer, need to identify. Second, product and design innovation in all divisions result in Acknowledged Design Award each year, which is strengthening their market position, which was well recognized. Despite that, the Samsung has many rivals in the business sector. They use their excellent business model, strategy, and SWOT analysis to keep the firm performing well in the long run that will be determined in this paper. Samsung was started by Lee Byung-chul in 1938 as a trading company in the city of Daegu, with only 30,000 won as a grocery store that traded and export goods. In the late 1960s, the company began its expansion in the electronic industry. Samsung and Sanyo partnered to develop TV, microwave, and other products that led to the first black and white TV, shipbuilding, petrochemical, and aircraft engine in 1970. In 2001, Samsung developed first touchscreen phone, namely SPH 1300. Samsung Electronics vision is inspire the world, create the future. This vision reflects Samsung's commitment to inspire its community by leveraging Samsung's skills range, which is a new technology, innovative product, and create the future. And the mission is to devote its talents and technology to make great product and service that make the world a better place. To achieve this, Samsung set a high value on its people and technology. Next is problem of case study. The global market has become more dynamic and competitive as a result of globalization and technological advancement. In order to compete effectively in a dynamic global market, firms must continually develop new methods to generate value. The question is, how are innovation, planting, and harvesting activity truly conducted in successful global organization? And which categorization of innovation better explain the different time of financial result realization? As part of evaluating Samsung's competitive edge over its rival and defining its future action to participate in its strategy management process, we will take internal strengths and weaknesses as well as external opportunity and threat into consideration. Innovation and change in organization. First is a failing strategy. Regarding the case of Samsung Electronics 2019, price strategy is used as the cheaper electronic product than other competitors. However, Samsung faced many issues regarding their manufacturing costs while maintaining a high volume of production. In 1997, during the economic crisis in Asia, Samsung Electronics changed to other strategy to increase their profit as they had a huge debt to pay. Second, developing a premium brand. After experiencing failing strategy, they developed their own product and identity. They hire professional employees to develop quality product, enhance marketing strategy to attract more customers, and improve strategy in pricing. Third, speeding up new product development. Samsung reduced bureaucratic obstacles from 5-level to 4-level seniority to keep up with fast-changing business environment. They make massive investment in research and development and encourage the employees to highly competitive. And the last one is perfecting a design process. Samsung recruit designers from different backgrounds like psychology, sociology, economic and engineering, analyze trends from other industries by dispatch designer team to various locations such as fashion house and furniture designer for months to keep up with the other industry trend. And Samsung also assign designers to management position so that they can share the idea directly with top executive. Next is SWOT analysis. The strength of Samsung Electronics is Samsung dominate the smartphone market, ecologically friendly innovation, stronghold in the Asian market, and research and development. The weakness of Samsung is Samsung heavily dependent on the American market, decline in smartphone sale, dependence of Android OS, lack of a competitive comprehensive platform for hardware, software, and service. Next is opportunity. Samsung introduced innovative product, create device with climate change protection and adaptation to 5G technology, diversification and acquisition, and human resource management. Lastly is threat. Samsung face increased competition, rise of counterfeiting, patent infringement, controversy, impending court case, legal and regulatory challenge, and economic uncertainty.
Moving on to the next part is the recommendation on how Samsung Electronics can do in order to achieve maximize firm long-term performance, which includes implementation or improvement on CSR, managing knowledge in competitive environment, importance of sponsorship marketing to sustain business development, continuous innovation, strengthen team management, and lastly, revise SWOT analysis. The first one is the implementation or improvement on CSR. CSR is a self-regulatory organizational model that allows a firm to be socially responsible to itself, its stakeholders, and the general public. There are a few examples of CSR activities that are commonly practiced by other large corporations, such as reducing environmental externalities, encouraging employee involvement, and giving back to the community. One of the key activities that must be practiced by Samsung Electronics is environmental protection. Environmental protection has been linked to increased revenue. Given the world's focus on limiting climate change and its impacts on the environment, the implications of these findings are critical. The second one that Samsung can do for their long-term performance is to managing knowledge in competitive environment. Managing knowledge in a competitive environment will produce a better employee and result in a successful maximization of the company's long-term performance. One of the key importance of knowledge management in a company is that they can provide excellent customer service by managing their knowledge effectively. From this action, a company can attract customers, suppliers, investors, and many more. Samsung Electronics can establish a system or specialized department of knowledge management in their company to make sure all the employees there are equipped with the required knowledge to build a strong foundation for the company. Next, Samsung could also involve in sponsorship marketing to sustain their business development. This is because powerful and compelling brand in a competitive market is a priority for every organization. The valuable brand will bring more opportunities and sustainability in their business development. Samsung Electronics can achieve sponsorship marketing by sponsoring well-known people in the industry, such as sport players, singers, actors, or social media influencers. In order to maximize long-term performance, continuous innovation also seems to be important. Innovation is an essential tool and critical for every business company's survival company. It can be described as an ongoing process that incorporates both subtle, progressive, and transformative modifications of the product's design as well as technology. Continuous innovation enhances current products and process, resulting in improved productivity, cheaper costs, and increased profitability. Strengthened team management can be seen when effective team management abilities are essential because they can increase employee motivation and job satisfaction. Successful management is when everyone has a thorough awareness of their own obligations, a drive to attain corporate and team goals, and managers and supervisors checking in on a regular basis. Market price and financial results can grow, employee management levels can rise, customer service quality frequently improves, and consumers become more loyal. The last one is to revise SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a straightforward and organized planning method for examining and evaluating an organization's position and health. It enables the organization to delve deep into itself in order to comprehend the elements that impact its capacity to fulfill its objectives. A TOWS analysis is a means of expanding on a SWOT analysis by establishing actionable relationships between various aspects of your organization and surroundings. It's a great approach to broaden your SWOT analysis. This is because it's a common misperception that TOWS is merely another abbreviation for SWOT, but it's actually a development of SWOT analysis. A TOWS analysis is extremely similar to a SWOT analysis. However, there is a significant difference between the two aside from a few letters. While SWOT analysis focuses on the internal environment, which is the strengths and weakness, TOWS analysis push us to start with the outside world, which means your traits and opportunities. In conclusion, Samsung has used an excellent business approach throughout the years. Samsung was not as credible as it is today not too long ago. Samsung has progressed to the point where it is now Apple Inc.'s primary rival, and it is the largest technology business by revenue and the seventh most important brand today. The showcase procedures it used encouraged Samsung Electronics to turn into industry-driven innovation organization. Samsung's marketing strategy is one of the best systems of all time because it helps cost-driven organizations change their structure and become power producers due to the ever-changing consumer taste in the innovation business. Organizations need to keep up the pace and offer dynamic and advancing devices to their customers. In this way, Samsung also needs to change to take the available high places, and Samsung's new showcase methodology is a way to progress. Samsung Electronics is not only one of the biggest corporations and the largest producer of smartphones and televisions, but it also has the ability to become larger, more inventive, and more prosperous. Nothing is simple list of all Samsung's current and upcoming problems. However, tackling all potential dangers will be a key issue, and businesses must thus be well prepared in advance. Samsung has a very high customer value, but it must work harder to acquire loyal customers and discover new markets in order to increase its company worth.